Well, he's almost done here. What else?
In a very timeless way, unlike the way the Bible does it. Talking about, for example, the plants being created before the sun.
Watch this.
And how could it survive without photosynthesis? I don't know. It looks like the...
just so everyone knows, IP did respond to that when we went live about this, but watch what he says. He's saying that based on Genesis, he says, I don't know, it looks like the author of the Bible. Watch this.
Author of the Bible in this particular passage needed to go back to school, so to say.
Who revealed Genesis according to Islam, AP?
Allah.
Allah. Ladies and gentlemen, Surah 3, verses 3 to 4. Allah revealed the Torah. What he's talking about, what Muhammad Hijab here is talking about the Torah, and he said whoever wrote Genesis needs to go back to school. And he says that based on the creation of the plants and so on. Guys, we read the passage. Let's go back to them. He just said that you have to go back to school. Watch this. Say, O Muhammad, unto the idolaters, disbelieve ye in him who created the earth in 2 days and ascribe unto him rivals. He and none else is the Lord of the worlds. He placed therein firm hills rising above it and blessed it and measured therein its sustenance, that's its food, in 4 days. So what did Allah create? He created the earth and then created its sustenance, its food, and so on. Then what happened? Then turned he to the heaven while it was smoke and said unto it and unto the earth, come both of you willingly or loth. They said, we come obedient. Then he ordained them 7 heavens in 2 days and inspired in each its mandate. And we decked the nether heaven, the lowest heaven, with lamps. That's the stars. When are the stars, including the sun, created according to the Quran? After the earth is up and running with all its food. Hijab just said, what are we supposed to make of this? That the author of the Quran needs to go back to school. Not according to me, according to Muhammad Hijab. The author of the Quran needs to go back to school, according to Muhammad Hijab. He's got the earth up and running with his sustenance, and then the stars, including the sun, were created. That's what he says. And then Hijab wants to bless Genesis, which, according to the Quran, was revealed by Allah. So if Genesis is a problem, then what do we have? The author of the Quran needs to go back to school because he doesn't realize Genesis can't be trusted. So multiple different ways based on what he just said. The author of the Quran is a complete idiot who needs to go back to kindergarten, according to Muhammad Hijab.
Also, if somebody talked like this about the author of the Quran, you know how he would react. He'd be like,
how dare you speak offensively? We'll dig up dirt on you. We'll look into your family and dig up dirt about your family. What is this? Look what your cousin is doing. Do you want us to expose your cousin?
You think we don't have gangsters?
This is a ton of clown stuff. All right, a couple seconds left. Let's see if he's got anything left.
So then you have things like that. And so we continue speaking in that manner until we realize that on all these grounds.
On what grounds? I haven't seen
it. The Quran
any.
really is ironclad.
Ironclad.
It's the gold standard.
The gold
There's nothing
standard.
that can beat it.
Nothing
and so how
can
do we
beat
know
it.
Islam is true? If someone
It's
is
the gold
sincere and they're
standard,
really
man.
looking to find that truth, with these kinds of evidences, there's nothing I would say with categorical
Which evidence?
confidence that can match that.
Guys,
which evidence? If you mention anything?
Yeah, guys, he just said it's ironclad. It's the gold standard. Would he ever in a million years step on stage with that as a defense of Islam in an environment where there's going to be an informed person responding? No. Does he really believe it's ironclad? No. Does he really believe it's the gold standard? No. Does he really believe anything he just said? I don't think he does. I think he believes in Islam. I don't think he believes in any of these arguments that he's using. It's just Islam is true somehow. Allah's really kind of sloppy in the way he put it out, but I have to defend it. That's my job. And I have to win more people to this religion, to hold it together, to stop the avalanche of apostasy. This is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic.